What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Use It to Lose It. My name is Kobojo. We are running out of lantern fuel in here. Oh, look, there's some more fast. So we're gonna switch this over from the lantern. We're gonna grab a torch instead. And we're gonna start up a fire. Last episode, I believe we made the bow. So now we have a bow and a couple of arrows. I'd like to get a couple more arrows on us. Today, I think it'd be a really good idea. We also are in the Quonset Garage in Coastal Highway, which is a whole new region for us, so lots to explore here. While we're here, we might as well. Let's throw in sticks and grab a torch. Got some guts here curing. We have some birch saplings here. We got a maple sapling. What are we doing with these guts that we've got here? Let's take a look at our crafting. We need to make some more arrows. We have some arrow shafts, we have some arrowheads, we have some crow feathers. I'd like to make some more arrows. We're gonna have enough to make another bow once we're done. That's good. I think that's what I had the gut for. How's everything else looking? Are we looking on water? I think we got good water and food. We'll have to make a little bit more water. Yeah, let's do that. We are pretty well rested. We're pretty well rested here. We've got, the sun just picking up. Let's go step outside. It sounds like it's pretty bad out. Let's go step outside for a little bit and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's bad. Look at that, -3. I definitely would think I want to start maybe quelling some of the wolves. And then getting their hides cured up now that we have the bow. I don't know if I have enough firewood here I definitely don't have enough firewood here. 23 minutes. Can we salvage this? There's a lot of wood around here. Can we salvage this at all? I'm looking for something quick, like a chair I can break down. These pallets usually take a long time. It's an hour. Yeah, nothing we can break down quickly. Maybe we can go outside and get some sticks. Let's find out. Maybe we can find some sticks real quick. Pull out our bow just in case. Come on. Where are these sticks at? I got 3. It's gonna add 15 minutes to the fire. We're gonna get back in. We're gonna get back in the garage. Six minutes until that's boiled. 43 minutes on this fire. I think we're gonna wait for this water to boil, and then we're going to go take a nap. Might as well make a little bit of extra water. Take that. Cook that. Actually, yeah, I guess we'll let's sleep So we got some potable boiled water. We're actually going to leave that water there. I don't need... Well, maybe we'll take it. Let's see. Nah, I don't need to take it right now. But we can take that later. Let's go check the weather outside. It is cold. It's kind of bright out. I think we're going to see if we can wait a little bit later in the day. We do have some food on us. But with the sunlight, we can definitely do some crafting and we can make some more arrows, which is what I really like to do. Alright, so let's make one arrow here. Two arrows. Let's go check the weather. Now we got 6. Oh god. It's even worse. Alright, let's try making one more. I would like to get out of the house today. Drink some water. Making these arrows at least increases our shooting archery skill. That's... Right. Let's do one more. I gotta check the condition of my knife too. Ooh, these are bad. These roasted pies are bad. Alright, no food poisoning there. For some reason, I was thinking that I wasn't even gonna get food poisoning from that at all. But I don't know if that's true. Alright, let's do another one. It's still bad out. I wanted to get outside today, but it sounds like the wind maybe died down. Yeah, alright, beautiful day. Let's go. We're gonna be careful. There's a wolf right there. There's 2 wolves right there. There's probably some wolves out on the ice, too. And if I remember correctly, there was a deer over here, too, that we chased down. And there's a stick. Boy, the wolf chased down? Yeah, there he is. I see him. An hour and 57 to break those pallets down. Wild. I don't have a lot of wood. I want to go to the deer and maybe harvest them up. Let's go check. Alright, so we do have the hacksaw. We can harvest them up. An hour and 16 to get him up. I think before we do that, we go get some wood real quick, though. Oh man, it feels so good to have the bow. It feels great to have the bow. It is late. The wind is picking up. Man, is this weather just gonna screw me today? Yep, of course it is. I don't usually like to break these down, but they're here and I don't see any other sticks. So we're just gonna grab them. scared me. Grab those. Start making our way over here. Sucker. Okay, that last one was a little close. Let him get some distance. I'm gonna run around the back over here. Alright, we're gonna get inside before I get mauled by that wolf and die. Let's see. I do want to hunt the deer, but right now it's not the time I'm looking to hunt the deer. Alright. Alright, let's drink some water while we're thinking real quick. I don't know if I'm going to be able to start a fire by that deer with this wind. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see what we got. Let's make a fire. Oh yeah, too windy to start a fire. We also have a bear that patrols this area too. It'd be kinda cool to take him down. I think. Are we looking on food? Alright, food's not looking too bad. Yeah, I really want to start a fire there, but it doesn't look like it's in the cards for us right this moment. Maybe we go... Yeah, I'm thinking this. We need the wood. Oh, I don't think we've checked out this building yet. Let's go in here. Let's see what we got in here. Pinnacle peaches, we'll grab that. Mittens, we don't need mittens. Take that water. Let's drink. That's a potato. Search the stove and the fridge. Nothing there. Nothing on these shelves here either. Some sardines, alright. Alright. I think that's about the best we've got right now. Let's get a little bit of food in our belly. Let's maybe I don't know if I really want to sleep an hour. Check the weather outside again. I think it's still too windy to start a fire. Get a nice mag lens fire in. Sick. We haven't had a mag lens fire in a while. Let's do this for an hour and a half. Come over here. Alright, let's harvest this up in 2-pound increments. Only takes 9 minutes to harvest up 2 pounds of meat. And each 2 pounds gives me 1 steak. We got 40-ish minutes on those. So I could get 11 pounds right now, but I don't really want to do that because I don't want to take all of it. But we will go 6.6 pounds. Because the problem is I have to keep it in my inventory, right? So if I harvest all that meat and then I don't eat it, it's gonna go bad. I can't drop it. 3 minutes until ready. We're gonna take that and eat that. We'll get another one on there. Oops. Come on, steak. We have 45 minutes left on that fire. 45 minutes left until that's cooked. If I pass this, take that. 42, 39. Let's do one more. 45. And now we got 49 minutes. I don't care for the hide right now. What about the guts? Take me 30 minutes for a gut. 15 minutes if I use the knife. Maybe we'll do that. Let's go get 2 guts. And then we still got, take that with us. 25 minutes. We'll get the rest of that meat there. And that's enough for me to grab that, grab a torch, and carry on with my way. That deer carcass is no more use. Well, we might go get the rest of that meat another time, but for today, we're done. You know, back to Quonset. I hear you, but I don't see you. hear him, but I don't see him. I'm having a really hard time seeing right now. Oh, here's some sticks too. Grab those. Ah, there's the garage. I couldn't find the garage. If I could see better right now, I would probably try and hunt that deer, or that wolf. But, alright, let's, drop these guts, because we can do that to get them to cure. Oops. This torch is about to go out. I don't have any more lantern fuel. Let's do some inventory real quick. Let's take a look at our clothing. Does anything need to be repaired? No, nothing needs to be repaired. We got plenty of cooked meat on us. We got a little bit of uncooked meat on us, which we'll cook that probably in the morning. I need wood as well. Little X-ray vision there. I love that. I'm almost done with a box of matches. That's cool. Let's get this fire going for a little bit. You know what? Let's do, let's do that. Alright, so we got the fire going. We'll grab the water and we'll cook up. We'll cook that up. We're gonna pick this up and we're gonna place down another one. And let's throw in some reclaimed. While that's going, we'll break down a torch. And let's sharpen up our knife a little bit. Alright, we'll grab that. We're gonna place another one down. Sharpen up our knife again. And we have a potato that we're going to cook. And we'll sharpen our knife a little bit more. How's our whetstone doing? Oh, it's only at 65. We'll be alright. Alright, we're going to eat that. nice. Look at our full belly. Let's go. Drink some water. Let's place that can down, and we're gonna cook up. We cook up a reishi. Let's see. What do we have for cheese? We have a reishi. We have 2 reishis, 2 birch barks. Okay. 9 of these. I just want to make sure I have these because we do have a lot of low condition food here, and if I get food poisoning, I'd like to be able to get rid of it. I would like to do some base deco while I'm here. We can destroy this. And we can destroy that. And okay, so we can't. Can we move it though? Yeah, I want to move this more into the corner. And I've never liked this over here. I wanted it over here. I like the computer over this side a little bit better. And I'm right-handed, so the mouse is going to go on the right side. And the computer tower also goes on the right side. We'll grab that book. Those are some cabinets. Lockers. Tire. Can I do anything with the tire? No. 30 minutes to destroy the tire. Oh. Yeah, let's get that. Still going. I'm not done with this yet. Maybe we move this just a little bit out of the corner. Like there. Just a little bit out. There's another whetstone there, so we can use our whetstone willy-nilly if we want. We got enough free one right there. Alright, it's late in the day. We got 14 minutes here. I think we're gonna go try and sleep now. 9 hours. Waking up fully rested. Let's check the weather outside. Yeah, I think this just looks better to me. I think this actually needs to come out just a little bit. Otherwise it clips through. Oops. There we go. Oh, wait. Let's rotate this. There we go. That's better. Alright. Let's go check outside. It's cold, but I do not want to spend another day inside. I think we're going to try and get out a little bit today. There's a building up this way that I want to check out. We also need to pick up some items. Some sticks would be nice. I think there's a building up this way, or maybe even a couple buildings up this way that I want to check out. I probably should have warmed up some teas before we left, but I wasn't thinking about it. So there was a building up here, but it's destroyed. A bunch more sticks up here. Alright, and there's our hypothermia risk. What's this? I don't think I ever remember seeing this. Yeah, I want to search that backpack. Nothing. Alright. I don't remember ever seeing this. What's this? Suitcase. Marine flare. Enter vehicle. This is new. An aviator cap. Is that better or worse than my toque, though? I don't know if it's better or worse. I'm gonna search this hatch. I got a stone. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go see if there's anything else. There's a hatch on this side. Okay. Nothing. And this is just the other side. Okay. Okay. This is kind of neat. We're gonna grab the aviator cap. Because I'm not sure if it's better or worse, and I can always whip it down. Let's check it out. What's only 52%? It's only 52%. But it's at 1.1 at 52%. I don't think it's going to end up being better than our toque. I'm going to try and shimmy down this way. There's a deer. This weather doesn't look like it's doing too good right now. How's our... Alright, we still have low hypothermia risk. There's some buildings down this way we can check out. Of course, I gotta be walking into the wind, you know? Yeah, some buildings out here we can check out. You can see them there in the distance. We'll check out this dead guy. Alright. I think that's where we want to head, and then we'll recover our hypothermia risk there, and camp out there for just a little bit, and then we're going to go from there to that island? I don't think we've been to that island yet. There's two islands around here. Misanthropes and jackrabbits. I always forget which one's which. At this point, I don't really need anything. Just need to stay up on food. Oh, interesting. These are all, like, destroyed buildings. Could have sworn there was a house over here that we could get into, but I guess not. And that way leads us to Crumbling Highway, which leads us to Desolation Point. So at this point, we're not really looking for anything. We're just kind of scouring around. There's a lot of stuff I can search around here. There's two bears that I know of. There's one that kind of hangs out around this area, and there's one that hangs up in the upper region. I don't think I'm going to go for either of them here, but I will probably try and snag some wolves when we get the opportunity. Now, I could have sworn those buildings were usable. Oh god, that's scary. Alright, I don't really want to kill you here. There's so many over by the house. There's so many wolves over by the house that I'd rather kill, and they're closer. I'm not really looking to kill a wolf here, and I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie. Definitely a little scared. How are we looking on our condition? We're about 50% hypothermia risk. There's Mr. Bear. We gotta get out of the cold. That path is kind of blocked right now. There's the wolf over here, and then the bear there, so we're gonna go this way. It's still early, so even if we sleep for like an hour, we still have plenty of day to do. Alright, so this is Misanthropes. I think we've been here before. But let's get inside before hypothermia takes us over. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. Because we've searched the fridge. Alright, let's get upstairs and let's sleep for 1 hour. Everything is good. Maybe we just top up our food. And water a little bit. And let's sleep for 1 hour. That's going to give us immediate warmth. Alright. We've warmed up. Alright, so we've warmed up. Let us go check outside again. See what the weather's looking like. Not great. Not gonna lie, not great. But I think we can make it back to Quonset. Maybe we wait like another hour. It's still early on in the day. Maybe we wait like 1 more hour. Just see if the weather will clear up a little bit. Alright, yeah, okay, perfect too, because our hypothermia risk was not healed. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Not by much, just a little bit. We've lost a little bit of condition from being cold for so long, but that's okay. There's our deer. There's another deer over there that we saw. Sprint a little bit. Pull out our bow, just in case there's a wolf coming up here. What's at the end of this dock? Looks like there's something over here. No, nothing. Alright. Maybe we can bait a wolf closer to the house. Like this guy. Alright, let's, Oh, there's another one there. Alright, we're gonna let him... I'm gonna light up a torch. I'm gonna throw it. No, take that. Alright. I see. I see. And come over here. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna light up another torch. Not the right torch. Ooh, not what I wanted to happen. Oh my god, I'm playing like chicken with these wolves right now. Alright, go, go, go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Go away, go away. Honk, honk. Man, there's so many wolves here. Can I start up a fire? Let's start up a fire. Well, let's give me an hour. Alright, let's get a torch. Now I have a good torch. You know what, let's grab a couple of torches, actually. Hell yeah, another good torch. Oops. Alright, we got that fire going just in case. We got a torch on us. Oops. Well, that didn't work. I think I gotta let him charge me. It's been a while since I've done this. I think I gotta let him charge me. We'll eat a little bit. I think I gotta let him charge me. There we go. I'll say it's been a minute since I've done this. We got 40 minutes here. I say we shoot for it. And that wolf's going crazy. Alright, let's go back over here. How are we looking? this. Let's stand by the fire to warm up a little bit. Let's place down one of those. Let's place down one of those. And let's cook up a banged up tomato soup. And let's cook up... I don't want to cook up a cup of coffee because I want to go to bed soon. But maybe we cook up... let's heat up this reishi as well. Trying to get a little bit of things for some warmth. I'd like to snag like one more wolf nearby. How are arrows doing? One at 41%. Jesus. Let's drink that reishi. That's going to give us a little bit of water, a little bit of calories, and the warmth. And let's eat that for some more calories. And we can leave these cans here as well, which is nice. Let's take a torch. And pull out our bow. Alright, come on, Mr. Wolf. Where are you? Don't you want to join your friend? Don't you? There you are. Where are you? Come on. Don't you want to join your friend? Oh God! Holy ball sacks! Inside, first aid, bandage, infection, sprained wrist and pain. Okay, sprained wrist, sure. Pain. Birch bark. Herbal tea. Make another herbal tea. Let's take a look at ourselves. We are alright. We're all taken care of. We're gonna get the herbal tea going, just so I have it made. Let's pass the time. Snag that. Snag that. I don't want to be by this fire for too long. Because the problem is I'm worried that I'm going to drift into it, so let's start a fire inside. We'll extinguish that. So now I do have my fire still. I think I heard something that you can stack the restore conditions. Yes, now I have 3 hours and 30 minutes on restore condition. Well, we're tired. It's late. Let's take a look at our clothing. We're gonna have to repair some clothing. I don't think this is going to be as good as anything else, so we're going to harvest that down. We're going gonna throw some reclaimed in there, and get a bunch of sticks in there. 84, 87, 98, 91, 90. Oh, we didn't make out too bad, actually. We didn't make out that bad. Our clothes aren't that hurt. I mean, we are hurt, but our clothes aren't that hurt. We have our bow. We've recovered. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're just fine. Alright, that's cool. Let's just do a little bit of, some home renos while we're chilling, I guess. What's this? That's the antenna for the thing. We can destroy that. I don't really know what I want to do, but we'll destroy that. We're trying to wait for it to pass some time. We're trying to pass some time before we go to bed. That's what we're trying to do. We have this workbench. I don't think I need this workbench. This first aid kit can go in the bathroom. With that first aid kit. This toolbox can come up here. Only be placed on the floor. We'll move this back here with this barrel. Move this back here. Move that there. 30 minutes to destroy a tire. Alright, I don't know what else we need to do right now. I guess we can spend a little bit of time sharpening our tools, and then we'll probably call it. We'll probably call it an early night because I want to recover our condition. Get our tools all nice and sharp. And yeah, let's just top up our food and our water, and then we'll just go to bed a little earlier than we would normally. We actually break down some of these sticks too. Yeah, I want to get to sleep before we lose too much condition from being tired. That's what I'm thinking about. We don't have a lot of condition to play with, so. Yeah, that's alright. Let's eat. And we're gonna go for 9 hours. And we're gonna drink. And we will pull out a torch. So I can see a little bit. We're gonna come over here. Snag that. Come back over here. put this out. Drink again. Just to fill up our water. And we're not going to get 9 more hours in. We're going to put 9 hours. And we're rested. Look at that. We are going to come back here, though, and we are going to drop that fresh wolf pelt that we just got, so that can start curing. And let's take a look at the workbench. We want to make the wolfskin coat soon. We need 4 cured. We have 1 cured. We need 4 cured gut, which we have already working. We're going to have to grab the gut out of that wolf that we just did too, which we can grab later. But I think for now, we're going to call this episode here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys like the episode, please hit that thumbs up button. If you guys are looking forward to more of The Long Dark, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Take care.